just signed the largest trade deal in history. I think maybe the largest deal in history with Japan. And that was done with Japan. They had their top people here, and we worked on it long and hard. It's a great deal. A lot different from the deals in the past, I can tell you that. And I said to the Japanese trade representatives, and these were the top people, we concluded the one deal, Doug, and now we're going to conclude another one because they're forming a joint venture with us in Alaska, as you know, for the LNG. We're going to make a deal with Japan on the LNG in Alaska, right? Okay, thank you very much. We're doing things that have never been done in this country before, and they're not taking advantage of us. They're a very important nation militarily, and we've had some great drills lately. We're back with them. We have some fantastic military relationships with the Philippines.
Our strongest, closest, most reliable ally has always been the United States.
President Marcos, next year, Philippines is going to be the rotating chair of ASEAN. I wonder, how do you plan to balance your relationship between the United States and China?
There is no need, in a sense, to balance our relationship between the United States and China, simply because our foreign policy is an independent one. And we are essentially concerned with the defense of our territory and the exercise of our sovereign rights. We do this not alone. We need to do this with our partners. And again, our strongest partner has always been the United States.
And I don't mind if he gets along with China, because we're getting along with China very well. We have a very good relationship. And I don't mind if the president dealt with China, if that's meant, because I think he has to do what's right for his country. I've always said, make the Philippines great again. Do whatever you need to do, but you're dealing with China wouldn't bother me at all.
the Philippines hosting U.S. missile systems could be considered escalatory by China, especially because they can strike deep into mainland China.
I assume you're from the Philippines? So you're from the Philippines?
Yes, sir.
That's good. You're very lucky to be from the Philippines, right? It's a great place. But we're going to have a very good relationship. I mean, I know you had some problems with another president, and it was not your fault. It was the president's fault. And the country was maybe tilting toward China. but we untilted it very, very quickly. But I just don't think that would have been good for you.
All of what we consider part of the modernization of the Philippine military is really as a response to the circumstances that surround the situation around the South China Sea. Now, what we used to refer to as Asia Pacific, which we have expanded now to the Indo-Pacific. We would certainly, like in any kind of military spending, we would wish that that wasn't necessary. But it is, and so that is what we are doing. And the reason that we have encouraged more interaction with the United States is because it is necessary.
Don't forget, just as tantamount to what you're asking, the Philippines were loaded up with ISIS and a lot of terrorists, and they were at very, very dangerous point. And during my administration, we went in and we wiped them out, working with the Philippines, but we wiped them out. But if we didn't go in, I don't know what would have happened. I don't know who would be your president right now. We cleaned it up, we got them out, and now you really have a good, solid country again.
We'll get a deal done today, sir?
It's never too late. Sadya sa aking posisyon,
President Xi has invited me to China, and we'll probably be doing that in the not too distant future, a little bit out, but not too distant. And I've been invited by a lot of people, and we'll make those decisions pretty soon.